Hi guys, I'm Terry Lynn. Life with Terry Lynn is my page on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm very excited because the side hustle that I do is olive tree people, and I hope that when you're watching it, it shows it correctly for you. But I had to do it this way so I can see what y'all are seeing. But Olive Tree People has been here in the States for a year and a half. I think the 1 year anniversary was last June. So, and my daughter and I was there for the celebration in California. But anyway, I'm really excited because these are really wonderful clean products, and these products are made from the olive tree. And the wonderful ingredient about these is the hydroxytyrosol that sets this company apart from any other. And that hydroxytyrosol is amazing. Do you understand that an olive tree lives for thousands of years? So there's something about that a tree can live that long. So just imagine what it can do for your skin. So now they have a no makeup called Olive Rose. And what I think is so amazing is I was just looking in the Bibles that my mother gave me, and she had a list of family members, her aunts and uncles and things, and I have an aunt named Olive Rose. So I thought, how amazing. So I love it when God gives you these little tidbits of confirmation that you're in the right thing. So anyway, so this here is a number 4, and it is just a little bit light for me. But I'm going to order a darker and another medium color because I'm watching the other ladies using 3 or 4 colors to do contouring, bronzing, and all the things with just this and this here. So this is called Serum Hydroxytyrosol Skin Tint. That's why it's called no makeup. It is like putting a prescription on your face, but getting the same thing as putting on a makeup, but you're getting good stuff. So this has also, it has the hydroxytyrosol, but it also has the hyaluronic acid in it, okay? So let me tell you what I've already done to my face. So I've already cleansed my face in my shower where I keep my cleanser. And I'm telling you, 1 pump, which is a small amount, is all it takes to cleanse your face. So I have 1 in my shower and 1 on my bathroom sink. And also, let me put a side note. I'm the world's worst about cleansing my face at night. I've gotten better now that I know what I'm putting on my face. However, if I do go to bed with it on, I feel better about knowing that I have something good on my face that I'm going to bed with. So I've already cleansed, and then I did the facial tonic. So I've already put that on, and that balances out your pH on your face. And then I've done my corrective eye elixir, which is F64. So everything has a number on it, which means this was number 64 product that Thomas made. And there's a story about him too. So I'm not going to go into all of it, but you can go to my website, which will be in the description, and read his story. He healed his internal condition with these products, and that's what started this whole thing with his number 1 product. So, and we do have internals as well. We have hair products, skin products. So anyway, F64 is my eye elixir. And then I used my eye cream, which is a LA Dope line that has the hemp in it. So if you love products with hemp in it from the marijuana plant, there's a whole line of skincare with that. That's basically the same as this, but it has the hemp in it. So this is the eye cream that I used. And then I put the F59, which is what they call Botox in a bottle. So if you've been doing Botox, you can give it up. I know ladies that have, and it's been amazing. So, and I'll be 65 this coming summer. So, and you know, so at 59, I put this on, and then I also used the green retinol face elixir on top of that. And you can mix those two together and put on there. But this here is retinol, but you can use during the day, where regular retinol's out there, it says to stay out of the sun. Not the case with this one. Okay, and then my moisturizer. Okay, the gold label is for combination skin. Okay, so there's a brain test you can do on my website. You can go to my website and take the brain test, answer about 10 questions, and it'll tell you what is recommended for you. And there's even a free product that is worth over $60-something that you get for free when you place two. If you place an order with 2 of those items, you'll get the free, I think it's eye cream. I need to look and see what they're offering. All right, so I've done all that, so I am ready to go with this, and it says to shake it, and it has a dropper on it, so I like to go ahead and push out what's in there, suck in what's new, and shake it up that way. So let me say what I was using before. I love this product by Pharmacy, the color correction, and I was using the medium. Okay, so I love. Now I use a big magnifying mirror with the ring light, is why I have you sitting here instead of up there, because it was showing the light on the back side for the normal mirror, but I have the magnifying right here, so I can tell you, I can look at this product on my skin very up close. I came in here all through the day yesterday. Yesterday was my first day to wear it, and would look to see if it was caking up in my pores or looking, you know how it does on aged skin, mature skin, whatever you want to call it, okay, aging skin. So I am going to put me just a little bit right here, and oops, I'm glad I had my towel there. And I have rosacea, so I can barely rub my face, and you will see the red perk up on my face like I've went out and walked a mile in the hot sunny day. Okay, all right, again, this is Olive Rose Serum Hydroxytyrosol Skin Tint with hyaluronic acid. Okay, all right, I like to use my kabuchi brush, and what I do is I like to blot, and I just like to go ahead and get it all started everywhere. So when I get my little bit darker color, I'll use this color for the highlighter under the eyes, you know, all the places that you highlight. And it doesn't feel bad. And you know, for me, most makeups that I put on my face makes my face itch. And yesterday I noticed that, and there must be something in it that causes me to constantly go up and scratch somewhere on my face. I noticed that I wasn't doing that yesterday. In fact, you could probably, and that's probably what I need to do, is go and watch some of my past videos, because I do a daily devotion, and see if I was going up to my face scratching anywhere, and compare it to yesterday's and today's and see. And I know sometimes I see women do it all the time, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe it's just a nervousness. I don't know, but okay. Now, because of the hydroxytyrosol, it's going to give you that glow. And yesterday I did not use any face powder. I used no face powder on here. And I love the look and that dewy glow. Not everybody likes a dewy glow, but then you can do a powder. And this just launched, and there'll be other items available as well. But right now, this is what I've started with. And I'm going to use Saints to do my contour a little bit. So when you contour, if your base is a little light, you can kind of get by using some contour. I don't always contour, not every time I put my makeup on. Also, my nose is a little bit crooked, so I do more right here because I used to have allergies really bad, and I was able to heal myself doing some natural things, but because I used to do this all the time. So I had my nose going this way. So I'm having to use my contour to fix that a little bit with my contour there. And then I like to do some here. I guess I should try to look over here, but it's not magnifying in the screen here, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. And then these things right here, those are from my grandfather. And one day I'll post a picture showing, I'll show where that comes from, and my mother has it too. And I mean, I always thought he looked like a bulldog, you know. They say you look like your pet. So if my grandfather had had a dog, a bulldog, I think it's a bulldog. Is that the ones that's got the jowls that hang down? I don't know. But anyway, let me get my other brush that I like to use for this, which I think this brush is from Saint from years ago. And Saint makeup, it collects in my pores and my lines in my face. You know, it looks good at first, but then it settles, and you know, this is my second time trying it, but anyway, it's when you look close, you know, I can see it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use the Saint white powder just under the eyes, just a little bit here. Okay, and I like to do my eyelids. I have oily eyelids, so I like to do that before I put my eyeshadow on. Now, one thing I'm doing is my blush. I used to do Young Living also, and I have eyeshadows that I don't really use. So this one is a mauve color with a little shimmer in it, and that one, I actually had ordered 2 of these, so I'm using it for my blush. So I'm taking my blush and I am dipping it in the mauve one, once in the darker mauve, and I'm using this for my blush. So if you have eyeshadows, you know, in a set that you're not using it all, use it for your blush or your bronzer. I don't like to waste anything, and I don't want to buy anything else until I can get the rest of my products that I can get from myself with a discount. So, you know, and that's the other thing. Even if you don't want to sell, there's no, with Olive Tree people, there's no quotas. You get a free website, and you get your products at a discount, so that's great. And then if you share with anybody else in your family and they're buying from you off of your free website, then that's money in your pocket. Eventually you get your stuff for free, right? So it's a win-win situation. Win-win situation. All right, let's do the eyes. I'm the girl that can't talk and chew bubble gum, sorry. So I'm using the Saint again, and just gonna highlight this eyebrow bone here, and the inside corners. And then I'm going to do the pink that I have. Now mine's dirty, but I picked out this and the pink and that greenish color and the brown. You see how much brown's gone? Because I use it to do my eyebrows. So I put pink basically all over except for where I just put that highlighter. If you want a soft, gentle look, just do that white and that pink all over, or that highlighter and the pink all over the lid. And it gives you a soft look. And it opens up your eyes. So if you're doing a quickie makeup job, you can do that real quick. Just put the pink all over, you know, and move on. But now I'm doing the brown because I'm wearing blue today. I'm not going to put that green. Well, actually, I use that green for eyeliner. And I'll show you in a minute. Actually, I'm not going to use the green, but I'm going to use a different eyeshadow for my eyeliner. So I use I use eyeshadow for my eyeliner, for my eyebrows. Because you don't have to have all those things to do your makeup. Okay. Now, and I saved my old mascara wands and wash them out with soap and water, and then I use this to brush and I don't have very many hairs on my eyebrows. I get that from my mother as well. And I got a hair there, I just got it. So I use these. The other thing I like to use this is if you have a piece of fuzz, you can run it across there, run it through your lashes or whatever, and a lot of times you can pick it up, and then I look it through here. In fact, I feel one over here. Oh, and I just got it. Can y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see it hanging down. It was bothering that right eye. Okay, so I did that. Now let me get I should have got these out. So when I did Unique, I have my little thing that holds all the brushes, and I need to wash my brushes, and I do have a video on that, how to just use Dawn liquid. Now I'm sorry I can't look in my phone to do this because I have to have this bigger mirror. I do wear bifocals. So my husband got me this wonderful makeup mirror, and it's big and it's heavy, but sometimes I'll put it in my suitcase and travel with it depending on how long we're going to be gone, because it's just the best. In fact, I need to put that on my website in my household items that I use for you guys. So, and I'll put my website in the description, and I have different pages set up. Like one page is books that I use for my devotions and stuff, and books that I've recommended, like for marriage and things like that, and for raising kids. So my eyebrows, I had them tattooed years ago, and I told them I don't want black. I want them brownish or whatever. Well, they look more red. So I use this eyeshadow to go over it. So when I'm outside, it don't look so red. And they didn't get them just right. And I see a hair I need to pluck that is standing out kind of bold. There we go. I need to pluck my eyebrows too. Another day. All right, now for my liner, and I have a brush for everything, okay? So this brush is only used for my liner, okay? So I'm going back to my Unique one where I have this pretty blue, okay? So I'm going to use that. Also, just so you know, in case you don't know, my eyes are gold, so you want to use colors opposite the color wheel. And so blues, pinks, and all that for me, opposite of the browns and the golds and the yellows. if you have those gorgeous baby blue eyes, like my dad, my aunt, my grandkids, they got some gorgeous blue eyes, you want the browns, you want the opposite side. So you want the browns and stuff like that that's on the other side. So now I lick it to wet it, and the reason I like to do that so I don't have fallout. So I'm going to do the under eye, and I do have small eyes, so I don't take it all the way. I only do 1/2 to 3/4, somewhere right there, okay? So can you see the difference? Okay, so when you lick it, you don't get the fallout. And then if I get it too thick over here, I just use a Q-tip, and I use these cheapy Q-tips from Dollar General, Family Dollar, whatever, okay? Then go into the top. Like I said, I'm going to be 65, so we want to lift our eyes, right? So we have to give the illusion of a lift. That's one reason why it's great to wear your hair up. It gives you a lift, okay, when you wear your hair up. So now I'm going to pull my eye a little bit, close my eye right here, and I'm going up and down. And my eyeliner is tattooed also, but it has faded a lot. It's outlined on the bottom and my top lid. Like I said, it's faded. Okay, to give my eye lift, okay? And I'm sorry about the lighting. I am in front of the window, but maybe when I do this, I should scoot my table over more in the window, because the window is just starting right here at my shoulder. All right. Now I can tell you by licking and using shadow for my liner, if I was to cry, it does mess my bottom up. It will take my bottom liner. But I'm okay. I can start out with it. What happens, happens, okay? Now, oh, and I don't know if I mentioned the lip therapy that we have, the lip balm, hydroxytyrosol and all the things. This is the most amazing lip therapy ever. And no alcohol in it. You know, what's that stuff in the yellow one? I forget what it's called. But people use that all the time. It's got alcohol in it. It's for drying up canker sores. But anyway. So you have to keep your lips coated with it for it to make you feel good. This stuff is amazing. I put it on just in the morning typically, and then I have one that's almost empty that I carry in my purse. So after you eat whatever, eat something salty, you want something on your lips. Okay, now my highlighter that I did on my brow bone, I take that same brush. Like I said, I use one brush for everything, and I do the tip of my nose just enough to make that shine. Okay. All right. Now my pharmacy, I have this, I don't know what you call this, highlighter palette. Well, I've dropped it, broke whatever those were. And I also have this brush that I use for that powder under my eyes. Plus, if I do have fallout for whatever reason when I put my mascara on and stuff, I use this to clear that out, okay? So I'm using that same brush just to highlight right here on my cheekbones. And when I get my other colors of my tinted skin tint here, I'll show you other ways to bring a lift to your eye when I get all of that in. But for right now, this is just kind of a quickie, okay? So for my mascara, I've used this for years, Voluminous. Well, they now have one that has the primer and the mascara. And my baby sister used to be in modeling and stuff, and she used this, and she's gorgeous. I have some sisters that are just amazingly gorgeous. I'm the oldest of us 5 kids, and so, and she used it, so I've been using it, and there's another fuzzy that just come off. So when these empty, a lot of times I can wash me another one, throw the other one away, and start fresh with another clean one. Like I said, they're good for your eyelashes. They're also good for your eyebrows, to brush them before you put the mascara on. Okay? So y'all tell me in the comments, what skincare do you use and what makeup do you love? Because I used to sell Mary Kay many years ago in the 80s. It also would settle in my skin, and I didn't care for the way the makeup did. Now, you know, the skincare is amazing. In fact, that was one of the first skincares that I ever started as a teenager. My mother bought me the kit, or I might have bought the kit, I don't remember. I might have been working and earning money and bought my own kit, but I do remember that's what I started with. And so I'm not doing the bottom, okay? I may put a little mascara, so with your mascara, you want to start with your bottom lashes first, so that when you do like this to do the bottoms, those top ones that you just did don't mess up make dots on you, okay? Start with your bottom first. And I don't do it real heavy. So I'm hoping, well, not hoping, I know it's going to happen. After Christmas, my husband and I are going to be doing a carnivore diet for a little while to reset our bodies. There's a lot of good things to happen when you're on a carnivore diet. He knows these well-known people that he follows on the media that do it. There's this man and his wife, this man and his daughter that's been doing it for years because of their health issues. They've been doing just great and no problems. But my brother also said he's going to do it. In fact, he's the one that told me about, because there's different ones in our family that's had fatty liver, and they don't even drink or anything. But especially like my daughter, she had a fatty liver and she wasn't a drinker. But carnivore diet will reset your body for that. It'll heal your fatty liver. So, but also you lose weight big time by doing that. And of course, I love meat. And I love fatty meats. I love the fat on the meat, with my steak, my ribeye steak. And so you want fatty meats, not lean meats, because fat burns fat, believe it or not. That's why the keto diet works so well as well. And in fact, my daughter was doing keto. We both did. I did keto before I got married and was down to 146. But she healed her fatty liver with doing keto. Also, you can make your lashes look thicker by adding eyeshadow to them. So after I get through with doing this, I'll show you. I can take my brown eyeshadow brush and brush over that tacky mascara, and it'll coat my lashes with the eyeshadow. And then I have my makeup towel down here, Then I just rub that brush over and get any of that mascara off of that brush. And then you just put another coat. And I usually only do that technique if we got something special going on, or a nighttime event, you know. Now another thing I do, now I don't know, I know the lighting, let's see. But another thing that I do, which I'm not telling y'all to do, I don't want anybody to poke themselves in the eye, but I have a dental tool that I use to separate my lashes. So, not recommended. You can poke yourself in the eye. I have poked myself on the edge before. They don't feel good. But that's what I do. Now, the other thing about this little, what we'll call a spoolie, the old mascara thing, is right there I touched with my mascara on this lid. This is an eraser without messing up your eyeshadow, okay? Okay. Or if you get it down here, I use this as an eraser, okay? All right. Now, my lips. Okay. And I also keep this is my trash, my little trash for when I have to sharpen a pencil, and so I don't have a trash can sitting on the floor. So I just sharpened my lip pencil. This is a pharmacy lip pencil, and line my lips. And sometimes, and I go in, color it in, and leave the center open. So sometimes I don't even use lipstick. And I don't go much over my lip line, just the outer edge, just barely. I think I have enough top lip, and so I don't make it look bigger. But if you wanted to make the lip look bigger, you can go up above. Color it in. Color it in will make your lipstick last a little bit longer. But anyway, so then my Saint, I can just put a little of this lip color in the center. Okay. All right. So I think I'm done. All right, now I'll go do my hair. So anyway, if y'all will just watch YouTube, Life with Terry Lynn. I think it's at Life with Terry Lynn 422 is the channel. So check out my website to check out the best products ever. And they've been over in Europe, or over in Spain for 20 years. And they actually do have storefronts there. And you can look on my website, you'll see that they have been on the front cover of many well-known magazines, well-known actors and things that use these products. So, and the other great thing, let me just add this, that it's guaranteed 365 days. You have a guarantee, and all you have to do is send the bottle back. Send the bottle back, you can have your money back if you're not completely happy with the products. So it's a win-win. So I hope, excuse me, I hope you will consider and give it a try. Bye-bye for now.